I've been lucky enough to coach my oldest boy from 2nd grade all the way up playing football. Now this is his first year going into high school football, and so I gave him some tips on how he can catch coaches' attention, and it applies to sales as well. Number one, you gotta be an attendance junkie. Coaches need to see your name everywhere. Out of sight, out of mind. Whether it's Zoom, or team calls, or boot camps, or conventions, or even participating on the team threads, the team group me's, always show up, and if you're gonna show up, you might as well show up early. Next is be moldable. Shut up and be curious. No, I don't mean you can listen to coaching and just say, yes, sir. You do exactly what you're coached to do. Why the hell would a coach continue to help you or answer your phone call when you haven't done the last 5 things that they coach you to do? Next thing, you gotta be a systems player. The biggest pet peeve of all coaches are players that don't follow the system. If you follow the system, the production numbers will follow. And all coaches know this. So in return, they're willing to put more time into you because they see that you're a systems player. All right, next is be a statistician. Now, coaches love stats. In sales, you use a tracking sheet and track all of your activity and production, and at the end of the week, you send it to your coach. Just like a coach can take a stat sheet and know what adjustments to make, they know how many tackles or know your misalignments, they know the adjustments to make. I can take a sales activity tracker and know the adjustments that a rep needs to make. Next is handwrite notes. Take notes at every team meeting and on every team call, not a recording on your voice memo or even a video. Don't be texting your notes on the phone at these meetings while they're up there talking. I suggest taking notes on a piece of paper because paper never forgets. Your brain will retain the information 5 times as fast if you take time to actually handwrite the notes. Next, coaches love players that have extreme ownership. The fastest way to completely be written off by a coach is to make an excuse or blame someone or something else. Never blame the leads, never blame the refs, never blame the territory, never blame the customers, never blame the weather. You are the reason you fail or succeed. No one's gonna do this for you. No one isn't gonna knock on the doors for you or make the dials for you. Coaches love players that take full responsibility for their daily results. Next, properly communicate. Think quality over quantity here. No leader respects a ranter. Be concise and to the point when you're talking to your coaches. Remember the 90-10 rule. 10% of the conversation can be about the problem at hand, but 90% of the conversation needs to be about the solution.